Hello, I'm TypoTrex,
I'm One Trick Gaming.
And I'm just Jay.
and this is our third box of the night. This is technically the one Jeremiah won for second place from our Astral Radiance 4-box tournament.
Or case.
Oh, yeah, case tournament, yeah.
We were 7 shy of.
I think
doing
we're
a case.
8 shy because
18 players.
Oh, did we? Because originally I heard it was 17.
So you know how he had the bye?
Yes.
He didn't have a bye. A little kid showed up.
Ah, okay, I see. I think Brownie was going to try and play too, but he had to dip because they started late.
Yeah,
Shout out to that little kid
too.
too, because the kid came in out of nowhere, no sleeves, no nothing, and then once he dropped that Victini V down, oh man, that sort of kind of like, okay, this kid is not who I thought he was.
Yeah.
I mean, it turns out exactly who I thought he was. However, I bought him a pack of sleeves because I wanted him to get him started because the younger people, that is the new generation.
Yeah, it's
So-
always good to nurture.
Yeah, so shout out to that kid, definitely.
New generation.
New generation.
I mean-
Old are you?
I mean, you say that, but he's not wrong. Like, I've
No,
been
100%.
like the local high school invited me to be part of their esports team, and that was one of my big things too. Is like I get to help nurture the new generation, teach them about practicing the game itself and other stuff like that. So I'm actually really looking forward to that.
The
It's a
guy
great
that
thing.
runs that is my mom's work son, basically.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like
That's neat.
he's really cool.
Yeah.
I will say the Pokemon community is a very, very teaching, very nurturing community. I
Pokemon's
mean,
the most not most good, but the best. Oh, it's a secret rare. The best community I've been a part of as
Yeah.
far as card games.
I think it
goes.
is definitely the most welcoming, just because it is Pokemon and it is
Hey,
another
got my-
Trekking shoes.
got my pair of J's too.
I
Oh,
like
man.
my Mew shoes. I
And
like
in
my
fact, show
Mew shoes.
that card for a second. Show that card for like one brief second. Doesn't it look like those are Sonic shoes?
I love my
I can see
Mew
it.
shoes.
Yeah.
I love my Mew shoes.
But yeah, back to what we were saying before. Yeah, it's a great community. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have no qualms about Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, and wherever this flesh and blood thing is that's been gaining all this attention. However, man, that is a cutthroat world. Pokemon is just so inviting and so nice to be in. It's like the
Be yourself.
perfect place for big people to retire from but still remain competitive. So thank you, Pokemon community. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna see if I can meme every single one of your pools today.
It's also super unfortunate. We were talking about the number of entrants in the tournament. Lee and his buddy were there like at 1 o'clock, or actually like 12:30. Came in, asked when the tournament started. Josh got confused, thought they were talking about Yu-Gi-Oh. Told him it didn't start until
no.
4:30. So like, oh, okay, well we're gonna run and get lunch, and they came back at like 2 or like 2:30, and they're
round
like,
one it started.
yeah, well not like round 2 was just starting,
Oh no.
and Lee's like, oh yeah, I'm here to play, and I was like, oh no, sir. That's unfortunate.
That's horrible.
Yeah, I hate that happened. I mean,
Yeah.
nothing against Josh, nothing, but I hate that really happened.
Does Lee play Yu-Gi-Oh or
He
something?
used to. That's where I met Lee originally, and then for a while he was playing Magic, and he just now started getting into Pokemon. Cause
Weirder.
yeah.
And Miltank. Hey.
Hey, Milk Tank's good.
We'll set that
I
with
hate
the
that
Bulls.
card.
I mean, Lee, if you're listening, or people who know Lee's listening, don't worry.
You got that God box. It's okay.
Yeah.
You really won.
He was talking about buying another one too, and he's like, well, I might come by and open if you guys are still running when he's
Radiant.
heading home.
Yeah, I mean, and Mega Bay, he's one of the OGs, so
Yeah,
it'll be
we
real
go
nice to play.
way back into the stairway days.
Yes, yeah.
I didn't play competitive Pokemon back in those days. We just kind of played what we had. I remember I built this Blastoise deck, and everyone except for the actual competitive players.
Speaking of Stairway, isn't it his birthday that just passed?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was his birthday just passed. Either Terry or his wife.
It
Stairway
was
to
one of
Heaven.
them. I miss them. They were super cool.
They were super cool.
Yeah.
Even though a simple box tournament was $20 plus
Yeah.
$2.50 for a slice of little cheese Caesar's pizza. Now that I think about it, it's like what the heck, but still. It's not
Listen.
even-
Come on.
Listen, you got to do what you got to do to make money sometimes.
Oh man, talking about inflation back then.
Mothra
But
over
yeah,
here.
if it was your birthday, Terry or Mrs. Terry, happy belated birthday. Thank you so much for all the teaching all the times. And if you ever want to come out of retirement and decide to actually hold a store open again, you definitely
Let's get some
got
good pulls
my vote.
again. Oh, you dear. We're in trekking shoes so far.
You know, I love doing the streams and hanging out, but after you open like 2 boxes, it's like, man, what are we doing? Why are there so many packs?
Right. That's why the pack battles are kind of cool.
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely my thing and Lore's thing to keep things interesting because it makes, you know, every pack matter. And this one isn't as bad because, again, they have the character art, so you don't have to worry about, like, the white codes. And the other nice thing about the pack battles is that they make the openings go faster. But you're already blitzing through things.
Trying.
So, yeah.
I'm not trying to have half-hour.
Yeah. I like a solid 15-ish minute video. If we go a little bit longer, it's not a big deal. But, oh boy, pack openings
Good
if
pull.
you've watched
Good
a bunch.
Pull. Good pull. Luxray.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the Reggie Drago, because that's a good pull.
Yeah, so this is one of the main engines for the Reggie deck.
It is crazy.
If it's in the active spot.
Oh, does it have to be active?
Yeah.
I thought it was anywhere.
But you draw until you have 4, so you
Yeah.
ditch your whole hand, and then you draw 4, and then you switch into whichever one
Peony.
you need. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
does it actually play Peony? I
Yeah,
was just kind of joking.
It wants energy in the discard, so I don't see why it wouldn't.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
And then it can search for the switch and something else.
Yeah.
So I noticed that with my boxes, you know, the left side is definitely the best side.
I don't know. This right side's been...
Hey, Decidueye.
Decidueye. During your turn, draw until you have 8 cards in your hand.
Man, speaking of Decidueye, I actually got into. That was actually my first deck that was real competitive.
Oh, yeah, the little Decidueye.
Yeah.
And then you kept running into Austin's Duraludon.
Yeah, and now look what I'm running.
Yeah, again, Duraludon's not a bad deck. I think, you know, today it was a great meta call, but the longevity of it has just kind of waned. Because I feel like against Arceus decks, it's not as good because after our first attach of the double turbo, we don't have to attach more. Sometimes we do, but we don't have to. But against stuff like Mew and some of the other things you ran into today, I can definitely see it not, you know, being almost impossible to win.
Because they have to shred you for 130.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, and breaking news: we have an announcement for another case tournament on July the 2nd.
Hey, so that's when they decided.
Yep, Atomic Gaming in Macon. That's what most people voted for. I was
Yeah.
kind of leaning towards the 25th, but when I went to vote, everyone had already voted for the second. I was like, I mean, I guess, because I don't like it being that close to July 4th, because I feel like sometimes people go out of town for July 4th. But with July 4th being on Monday, I don't
Yeah.
think it'll be as big a deal.
I don't know. I don't know. It might be. Hey, let's see. Maybe on July.
God, what do I want to play for
Maybe
that?
late night or maybe tonight, July 2nd, we'll be holding another video stream.
Hopefully, I wouldn't mind at all. I love content,
Yeah,
especially if I don't have to pay for all the packs
Yeah,
for it.
Right?
I'll be honest with you. You've had a pretty good spring, Chris. You've had a pretty good spring as far as tournament play.
Oh, I don't think this is gonna be my set because with Brilliant Stars, I felt like I really liked Arceus and I built a really solid deck. Looking at all these cards in this set, I haven't seen anything that really jumped out at me and like I want to play that I feel like is gonna be good, because that's definitely what my experience was with Evolving Skies.
Man, this is feeling like a second place box
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, you got the trekking shoes, but come on, give me a Palkia, a Darkrai, something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Darkrai or Palkia would be really nice right now.
Samurai, something.
Yeah, but like from my perspective, I think all of like Chilling Reign, Evolving Skies, Fusion Strike, I didn't have anything that I really liked playing. I was getting to the point with my current deck where I was getting bored with playing it online, but going in person and playing with your friends is just a completely different experience.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm so
Full
glad.
art. B.
Not bad.
At least it's not a foot fetish card this time.
Let's move on. But no, like playing in person is just a vastly different experience than playing, you know, any other way. And I would not play card games if they weren't, you know, the in-person element. I like playing on TCG online just to practice and figure stuff out. But at the end of the day, I would much rather play, you know,
There we go.
a Samurai either in person
And
or
reverse trekking shoes.
yeah, or in some sort of, you know, voice call and hanging out with people. I'm so mad. For the longest time, they were doing the Sunday Open, and it was a solid tournament series every Sunday. And then I started getting every Sunday off,
And they stopped.
and then they stopped running it because they didn't have people anymore. I was like, of course you do.
You know, I have a really
Radiant.
nice. I really have a dark reason why I like to actually play people in person. I like to see the fear in people's eyes.
Oh my god.
I like to see. I like to see myself knowing my rank in history, knowing that I'm an OG in the game. You put the fear in people's eyes, like, hey, is so and so versus Jeremiah or Jamal?
Good old Jamal.
Yeah, good old Jamal. And you just see people like, oh god, and like, oh man, that's when you know you made it. That's when you know you made it.
Who do you think had a better run at a tournament, Jamal or Jeremiah today?
I think Jamal could have won. I think Jamal
That's
could
fair.
have won. You know,
I think
so
Tricky had the better run today.
let me explain because people are like, what are you guys talking
Who's
about?
Jamal?
Y'all are being crazy. Jamal is Jeremiah at the other store because people can't listen or spell. Jeremiah signed up. They're like, oh, okay, I got you down, Jamal. Yep. When I went to sign up, I told them my name was Chris, and they spelled my name C-R-I-S.
Like
no
female.
H. Yeah. So,
This box, man.
and we ended up getting first and second. It's just
yeah.
So-
I'm running out of steam with this box, Jeremiah. I need something to hype me.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well, listen, I'll do my ETB next, and hopefully, well, that shouldn't take 20 minutes.
you know what we should
But-
do?
what's up?
You know what all three of us should do? We should go by those names at the next tournament.
Nah.
Oh my god.
Like,
I mean, my name is still just my name.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
spelled wrong.
Yeah, I will beat Jamal. Just be tricky. Just be tricky. I mean, I think we should.
That's what
When
I
we go
am.
to, in fact, every time I go to that particular store, I'm going to put my name down as Jamal. Jamal is going to be part of that store. You will never see Jeremiah play
I
in that
think
store.
the Gyarados deck was pretty tricky to play today.
Yeah, again, you kept telling me you were playing a meme, and I looked at it as like, I mean, it's a meme, but it's not a bad meme.
I never said it was bad. We
Yeah.
never play bad cards unless we're playing VIP Pass. That's the only bad card we ever
Listen,
play.
I played Rayquaza for a while. I've I played some bad cards.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? You know, Michael getting hit with a tool scraper, in that deck, and it just completely ruins his whole strategy.
Well, that's why I run 3.
Also, you know, it matters, but it's not the end all be all. It's like he was saying when he played the Rapid Strike Arceus. Arceus is there to do most of the legwork. Everyone else is just there to clean up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. That Gyarados was like, don't make me call my dad on you. Type.
Don't never mess with me or my son again.
Yeah. So, unless those last 2 packs are great,
Oh my
I
God.
believe most of my magic came in that box that obviously I was wrong. I really did win that first box.
Nah, you can't rig Nick on it now.
So,
There we go. There we go.
Nah, it ain't nothing.
Palkia.
Hey. All right, so a little bit of recoup.
yeah.
Come on.
I mean,
Palkia
again,
V-Star.
it's a $25 box, so
Yeah.
you know
Like,
that's
what-
half of it right there.
How can you complain about a $25 box?
Yeah, that's
Like-
half of it, and the last one's black, right?
Yep.
So hey, let's see what we got.
Ooh.
I see some shine.
Full art Typhlosion.
Okay,
That's
so,
a good looking
so
card.
I have
much
not
Palkia,
seen
yeah.
that yet.
so that's like a break even right there.
Alrighty. Yeah, go ahead and line everything
No,
up.
because you got that secret trekking shoes too.
Yeah.
So one.
And again, I
two,
definitely
three,
see trekking shoes seen a lot of
four.
play.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So pulling that gold trekking
5,
shoe is actually going to be worth
6,
something.
7 regular pulls again. 1, 2, 3 character arts. So that's 10, 11, 12 with those.
Yeah. So this one's a little bit low. I don't. So is this a thing?
Low.
Yeah. Is this a thing in Pokemon where they're like quote unquote hot boxes and dud boxes?
I mean, it's just a how did it come off the line kind
Yeah.
of thing.
That looks like an atomic box.
I know in Yu-Gi-Oh, like hot boxes and dud boxes were a little bit more prevalent. If you opened a fresh case, like there was always one box that had 2 secrets and one that had none.
Oh, okay.
And I say always. It wasn't always, but it happened more often than I thought it should have.
I never bought by the case with Yu-Gi-Oh. I'll be honest.
Neither did I, but at that point in time, I had like a big group of friends, and also Yu-Gi-Oh cases. I think were only 4 boxes, so
You
it
have
was
a couple of codes mixed in here,
Yeah.
by the way. I didn't pull them all.
Okay.
Anyway, I've been TypoHouseGames. You've been
One Trick Gaming.
and
Just Jay.
you've been watching us here on twitch.tv/TypoHouseGames. If you're here on YouTube, it's the end of the video. But if you're live with us here on twitch.tv/TypoHouseGames, don't go anywhere. I have an ETB. It helps if I face it the wrong way. I have an ETB and my box to open, but I'm going to stall a little bit for this box because I really want to wait for Lore. Even though I'm supposed to have another box coming in, And then we're supposed to have ETBs, but I think I messed up my order and didn't
And don't-
finalize it.
And don't fall asleep, because if you do, I'm gonna get you.
Are you talking to me? What are you talking?
Somebody in the audience.
It's only 9 o'clock. Who's going to bed? I'm an old man. I'm staying up. Anyway, bye everyone.
Bye.
The Ark can wait.